Hello friends, and welcome back to some Genshin Impact. Last week I was able to do the Ryan Shogun and Yaimiko's new story quests, so this week I feel like it's a good time to finally start on the new event. I don't profess to know exactly, but it seems like this is an event that uses Enkanomiya and just kind of like remixes it so it's a more interesting exploration again. Which is a pretty ingenious use of old content. At least according to the trailer, it looks like they made it interesting, so I want to see what actually happens. And I'm hoping for a little bit of lore, and that'd be nice.
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Ooh. That's voice acting. The last time I was doing anything Enkanomiya related, there was no voice acting. I already like this better.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokumi! How have you been? Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko? What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
I'd be more surprised if she didn't know.
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Enkanomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports. Paimon doesn't quite follow. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible! The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just... paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation.
Wait a minute, you're sending people down there?
The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far.
Jeez, okay.
I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising.
Yeah, all of Enkanomiya was pretty dangerous.
It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
For the sake of everyone on Watatsumi Island, I'll do it.
Thank you. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
I was a little stuck on the idea of it being called the holy soil phenomenon. That's kinda weird. Especially if it's resulting in the land becoming infertile. I usually wouldn't make that connection.
Your Excellency, Traveler, I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
Oh, I see how it is.
No need. No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled this in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing.
Alright.
On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties.
Oh boy, okay, that's not good.
There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Tsumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
Well, that's suspicious.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
So you really get Paimon.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
A masked shrine maiden. Half of her face.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
Looks vaguely like a piece of a wooden mora or something.
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something. It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Okay.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Uh-huh.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Yeah, what is this thing? A small accessory you got from Kokomi. It seems to be the fragment of another object. According to her, it might come in handy at some point.
Spectre Eco-management. I hear Liyue has a program to get rid of rats, cockroaches, flies, and barnacles. Spectre eco-management must be the same kind of thing.
Ha! Alright, well you do your best to stay away from that. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure if Kokomi was standing around. Makes sense that not.
Enkanomiya Shrine is a sacred place where offerings to Matsui.
I'm getting the impression we're not supposed to just jump straight in. Alright, yep, supposed to meet with that guy first. You got it.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Yeah, let's go!
All right, follow me.
Oh, we're going straight to the middle. Okay. Oh, well that looks fancy. I do like the glowing coral look on it.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm gonna apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Cause if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres.
We were just hearing about the Spectre management. Are you sure?
Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Ah, that's why.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Uh-huh.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing.
So that's why he called you weird. Okay.
Super fun. 10 out of 10. Would come again.
Okay, well that's a great line. That very much is fitting.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kinda wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, yeah, fair.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Okay. At least looking off into the distance, nothing looks too crazily out of whack.
Have you been to the camp yet? Tsumi's the one that set it up. It's over there at the top of the steps. Gotta get yourself familiar with the base of operations before you go venturing into the darkness.
Uh-huh. Alright. I guess it's time to meet this Tsumi then.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded. That must be Sumi, right?
Conveniently has her back turned to us, I see. Uh-huh.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Well, that's a funky question. Okay.
Well, he is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
Uh-huh.
And you? A human hatchling?
Human hatchling? What are these questions? I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Something's wrong here. Humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood? Excuse me?
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh,
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm?
Uh-huh.
Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Ah, hello. Welcome in. Good timing.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm.
That certainly sounds familiar from the time I'm exploring here.
The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't baptismal bishops like the dark?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
I remember reading about that in the books I saw about Enkanomiya.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh,
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
Yeah, what's going on
to
there?
hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone. That's all.
So you choose a scary mask. Fair enough.
Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
I didn't think about it from that angle. I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Sure, we could do that. But internet troubles again. Uh-oh. How bad are we talking?
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Came right out with it. Because of the mask?
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide.
Uh-huh.
Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Whoa. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history.
Can you
The
elaborate?
first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal Bishops.
Half human, half snake kind?
They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
On your instinct. Okay.
As long as Sumi stays around, we shouldn't have any problems.
Well, at least so far she's been very helpful, apparently.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there. We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
One of these types, alright.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting? Bewitching? Compelling? Addicting? Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Oh boy. Be serious.
I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole.
You don't say.
Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Sumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, maybe ease off a little, bro?
Ha! That's a good
I
way
can
to put
feel
it.
a beard coming on. Oh, do you guys think shaving it with a weapon would work?
It
Wow, okay.
looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. Paimon thinks we've
Resting,
got enough
right.
answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far.
Recap?
Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back.
Yeah, probably.
So here's what we learned from the soldiers.
Uh-huh.
Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Orabaxi's vassals.
Sounds familiar. I heard that 3 seconds ago. Exaggerating.
Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya.
I'm still curious of
She
how.
seems pretty trustworthy.
Well, considering everything we've learned so far, I agree.
And let's go talk to her about working together.
So what's happening in here? So the people outside are resting, but even though these people are in the same pose as these are the ones being treated, I guess? Okay.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why do you have to word it like that? Human writing, okay.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern.
I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain.
Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
A new gadget, huh? The Bokuso box. Use this to clear a certain area in Enkanomiya of the darkness's influence. The name Bokuso is formed from Boku, meaning to draw near to what is good, and so, meaning to shun that which is tainted. So I need to use it to expel energy to make enemies actually killable. Okay. And use energy from the box also to make challenges, treasure chests, and other things usable. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sorry to say, friend, I'm not quite sure what that quote's from. Would you mind elaborating a little? What's this icon on the left? Corrosion. Whoa, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. While I may have watched that movie, it was probably more than 20 years ago. I remember near to none. But thank you for the elaboration. That makes sense now. Oh, okay.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Jeez.
Hold the
Why do you have to do that to me?
Covenant of the Deep.
Well, I guess that'll still work. That'll
You're
look
a
quicker than I was
good
expecting.
fighter.
You bet. We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily.
That's suspicious.
Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and ore around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box.
Okay.
I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
So, in other words, a whole bunch of fancy dialogue to say, this is the tutorial of how to use the new gadget. Yep, that... Thank you.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Shine down. Oh. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
Billowing surge! Wow! It hurts! Let's go back and tell Sumi.
Treasure chests!
So this
Well,
is
to
the
say
flow of adventure.
nothing else, I'm gonna enjoy seeing lots more treasure chests. That's my favorite part of the gameplay. Was that a cube of light that I saw? Are those cubes of light I'm seeing? Kinda hard to tell. Oh, wait, she said down by the... Okay. The circle that's behind the character is from the Raiden Shogun. Her passive is that she'll build up this special, I guess, passive stack, depending on how much energy I collect or depending on how much energy I expend from other characters. And then once it fills up, the more it's filled up, the more the Raiden Shogun's elemental burst does for damage. So the big circle is just a visual representation of that stack.
The Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Sangakuralia and the Bathismal bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
You know him? Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do.
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the light realm, and the dark currents of the void realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of light realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy.
Okay.
Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
1, 2, and then 3? Okay.
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
Uh-huh. That's a whole lot of jargon, but I think I understand what the game's trying to tell me. While Enkanomiya is covered in darkness, Light Realm sigils can be obtained by opening chests, unlocking waypoint, and completing exploration objectives. You may offer them up with a statue to upgrade the Bokuso box and strengthen its corrosion resistance and retain various abilities that will help in exploration. Choose the recuperate option of the statue to clear the accumulated corrosion from nearby travelers. Oh. Sometimes I forget the game's co-op. And recharge the Bakuso box's energy to full. You may also capture coral butterflies or touch light conscious to restore a small amount of energy for the Bakuso box. When you explore Dark and Enkanomiya, you can also obtain light realm cores by opening luxurious chests. Each light realm core can be used at the statue of the vassals to activate any Bakuso art. Bakuso arts will help you explore and fight. Okay, that is a lot, actually. It all boils down to explore. Get things to help you explore better. That's very fancy looking. Ooh, okay. So I've got a bunch of little missions for this. Sweet. It's kinda looking like it's all the normal stuff I'd be doing. Alright, fair enough. Alrighty. Multiple quests? Maybe I'll hold off on that for a moment. Alright, what's to do with the statue? So, I take it the idea is coming back here to fill up the box. Okay. Well, my little tutorial got me enough for the first level, so sure, why not? So it marks out certain things on the minimap, and I also get some corrosion resistance. Okie dokie. Alright, time to give this exploration a shot. Although still, with all this talk about darkness, where's the darkness? I'm probably gonna find out very soon. Oh, okay. Well, the map certainly makes it look scary. It's all dark purple! I get the impression I'm supposed to cross over here. It's been a while since I've been to this place in earnest. The music is absolutely beautiful. I know it's essentially reusing Enkanomiya here and reusing the same music and all that, but definitely helps set the tone, even so. So I'm getting into the purple area. What happens? Oh, so the box just drains over time here. Okay. So I'm on a little time limit. Interesting.
Right here. Emerge. Rest and reboot. No turning back. Flash. A brash maneuver. Right here. Emerge. There is no escape.
I still am not very fond of those shield ones. I'll take a treasure chest, though.
Provisions are vital.
Could just follow the path. Okay, well this is new. The Bakuso box can be used to activate the mechanisms and guide rays of light. Use water mirrors and ice mirrors to direct the light rays into receivers and thus complete the light guiding ceremony. Light is refracted by water mirrors and reflected by ice mirrors. You can switch between the use of water and ice mirrors by using cryo and pyro. Okay. Mirrors with a special basis can also be rotated. I take it that's the receiver. So what just happens when it's the water version? Or am I getting this backwards? Ah, gotta use the box. Now I see. So it passes through the water and then likely reflects on the... Okay, I see how it is. This team could work for the purpose.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. At least for the first one I've seen, that's simple enough.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
I guess what I don't know is if I should be making a straight beeline for my objective, or is it okay to still just look around? I think I saw a Celia over there. I'm always gonna be keeping a close eye out to see if there's any treasure chests. I'd be a little paranoid about that. Why are the other two locked? Oh, that's not the challenge I expected. I'm gonna take it that the challengers are what unlock those electro little statues. And they did.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I got 5. What happened? Just a little delay.
Restock and press onward.
Ooh, it opened up the library again. Damaged slate stone? A seemingly ordinary stone slate. Who knows what secrets it might hold? And it's not the only one. Alright, what's the challenge? Whoa, okay.
Right now.
I'm starting to get the picture here. Lots of use of the
Shine down.
Bakuso box.
Sight to behold. Right here.
Oh, there's more.
Evidence of the deed.
They don't stand a chance. They really don't.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Well, now I'm curious what these things are going to be used for. Anything fun? Trap. Okay, well. very well. It would be nice to grab the teleport waypoint at the very least before going to the objective. But then again, I'm very easily distracted. I see that Sealy. Tokoyo legume? I'm not familiar with that word too well. A special plant that was produced via the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri with the awakening of the Sangokurexes. I'm forgetting how they pronounce that. The elemental energies within Enkanomiya have been pacified. This is a naturally growing, fertilizing crop that will turn into loam within the soil once it decays. So what's it for? It's a little suspicious that shows up on my minimap.
Let's move out.
Must mean it's important. Uh-huh. Oh, hello there.
There is no escape.
What are you doing hiding in there?
Right now, right here.
Hold the line.
Storm the front. Illusion shattered. Torn to
Probably overkill.
oblivion.
Yeah, definitely overkill.
Take them. I have no need.
You lead me to all the fun places,
There is no escape. Right now, right here, right now.
Oops. I was wondering what happened to you. I do love this battle music. My go-tos whenever I listen to a game soundtrack still end up being mainly the battle themes.
Right here.
And this one's no exception.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm still wondering what's the deal with the little plants here just, popping into his existence as I get near them. It's a little weird. A little weird. And also, I espied this very fancy-looking treasure chest. I kind of want it. What are these? A photium ore? A special ore created due to the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. As Enkanomiya's environment has undergone extreme changes, the memories and thoughts of Watatsumi Omikami scattered throughout Enkanomiya have coalesced into medullae, which then transformed into ore. That's a little funky, but alright. Oh, there's one back behind here. Okay, I missed that there was one up here too. Yeah, I got that order wrong. Can you show it to me again, please? Okay. I may have already forgotten it. Oh, thank you for running that again for me. Is it because as I got close to it, it triggered an electro? Yeah, that might be. No, it's just me being bad. That one, that one, that one. Okay, hopefully now I'm good. Memory may not be my strong suit. At least short-term memory like this. Wait a minute. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. Is it that I'm perhaps doing it too slowly? No, it doesn't appear to be timed. Okay, I'm very clearly missing something with that. I'm not sure exactly what I've done wrong, but very well. I guess I'll just have to put a marker there and come back later. Maybe that'll work. Oh, the ceiling. I was gonna say, why is it showing a treasure chest? Because I only half followed the ceiling. Oopsie.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Rift Towns. Uh-oh.
Emerge. Shine down. Rest and rebuild.
Oop, that's not what I wanted.
Strike. No turning back. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
I guess they're not really a threat at this point. I probably should make sure I actually grab the teleport. Otherwise, I'll be sorry. I'm getting a little distracted by watching the smoky purple strands flying through the air. I was wondering if that was supposed to indicate it's coming from somewhere. Well, looks like there's a lot to collect. Or at least enough. Most waypoints have been sealed within this darkened Enkanomiya, and thus cannot be used. Once the Bakusa box reaches a certain level, a fixed amount of aphotium ore and tokoyo legumes, hope I'm saying that somewhat correctly, can be used to perform the rite of diffusal and restore the waypoint's functions. The darkness shrouding aphotium ore can be dispersed using Bakusa box? Sure. Okay, that's all normal enough. But what kind of level are we talking about? I only have a level 1 box, so I guess I didn't need a very high level. Okay.
Flash! Come on out. Right here. Inazuma shines eternally!
Thought they did already.
Allow me.
Oh, that's why. I didn't notice they had the darkness stuff on them. Well, oops. I'm glad the game was giving me a bunch of errors, because I probably was not going to notice that for some reason. Well, might as well just keep collecting.
Hold the line! Right now, emerge. There is no escape! A sight to behold. Right now, right here, emerge.
Jeez, things die very quickly.
Go on, open it up. Show me what's inside.
I just kind of pressed it even though I didn't have to. I was just kind of assuming by that point that all of them were going to require using the box.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Okay. Well, I've got the teleport waypoint, so... guess it's time to figure out what the deal is here. Alright, these funky things. Took me way too long to figure out how to actually stay inside of it. But I have learned from my mistakes. Going into the scary portal, I guess. Okay.
Show them.
Oops, that's not what I wanted. For some reason my finger always defaults to the, well, E key, not the W key. Wish I knew why. I couldn't even tell. Illusory platforms. When you approach illusory platforms while equipping a Bokosu box that still contains energy, they will appear and you can step on them. Okay. A little weird, but alright.
That must be the cat Sumi was talking about. That looks very climbable.
Yeah, I guess not. Got a bunch of purple symbols now, unless that's just the darkness in question. Just slide right on by. I am the Jibashiri Kurai. Are you here to help solve the problem of these small orbs of thunder? What problem is that? Ah, yes, when I went to Narukami Island to conduct an exchange previously, I used a secret technique to capture some strange objects. I think the academic name for it is an electro-seal, or something. They fly all over the place and numb all the people living here. It's quite vexing. What do you need solved? Well, the issue of those electro cells, of course. Between you and me, I have no idea what to do with them. V-ships and villains, I can master. But these little gadgets are way beyond me. How am I supposed to stop them from moving? Okay, well those are some of the new enemies, I guess. Well, here goes nothing. Shadowy Husk Linebreaker. An enigmatic pitchpike lancer, its attacks will release healing waves that will continuously heal HP for itself and nearby shadowy husks at the cost of his HP if they hit characters defended by shields. This HP recovery effect can be stacked multiple times. Oh, delightful. Shadowy Husk Defender, an enigmatic pitch-black archer. It will switch weapons for a certain amount of time, deploying a shield that blocks damage if its attacks hit characters defended by shields. It will gain an attack increase during this period at a cost of its HP. The attack increase can be stacked multiple times. Okay, so they don't want me to use shields. Got it.
Illusion shadow. Billowing surge.
This team doesn't have any shields or ways to reduce them, so it'll be fine.
Right now. Now you shall perish. Rest and rebuild. Torrent, bring refuge.
Just for my own sake, and especially for the Spiral Abyss, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a more appropriate rotation of all these abilities here on this team. Well, I do like the team, it's clear I'm not being very efficient with it.
Emerge. Right here.
I need to figure out the timing better on actually when to place Yae Miko's towers and such.
Quiver. Shine down. Hold the line.
Oh, I forgot to use the box. That was why they weren't dying. Got it.
Billowing surge.
Forgot to use the box. I was taking a little too long to realize what was happening there. Much better.
Provisions are vital.
Well, at least now that I'm out here proper, it does look pretty scary out there. It's hard to say if I can call it darkness, quote unquote, but it's certainly not good looking. Oh. Alright, the Electro-Sealy. Alright, what's your deal? What was that about? Corrosion index? Oh, so because I'm hanging out in the area, I'm eventually going to start taking more damage. Okay. Well, that's kind of trouble. Time to find out how bad it is.
Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Covenant of the deep.
Was it that the enemies have better resistance? What was that? Oh, it lowers the damage we deal as well. Oh, it's both. Oh, no. Okay, now I see why it said that. I gotta follow the Sealy, I mean... Jeez, don't fall. Jeez, why don't you want to let out the paraglider?
Breathtaking.
Why did I call it a paraglider? It's just a normal glider in this game.
Maybe we need to use the tower controller. So this is a...
Well, since it's definitely trying to tell me that I shouldn't be here right now thanks to the corrosion bit, maybe I should go back. Alright, what kind of upgrades we talking about here? Better resistance. Marks out treasure chests and challenges in a small AoE? Ooh, that's very fancy. More corrosion resistance. Higher max energy for it. Okay. How many levels altogether? 15! Okay, that's actually surprising. Oh, hello there. I spy a little weapon there. Cool. And can teleport right back. Oh. Okay, well, I thought the thing in the inventory was... Where is it? I thought this thing was showing what looks like Mora, but I just saw that loading symbol for this place. It sure looked more like 3 snakes together than it looked like the traditional triquetra, I want to call that symbol. Am I not collecting these, or are they respawning? Well, I suppose it works either way. Collect all the things! Just in case there's anything fun. If only I could remember what way the Sealy took. Well, I'm sure I'll find it no matter what. Oh, it took the stairs. Now I'm remembering there were stairs in there. Yeah, all that dark glowing purple stuff sure makes this place look eerie. Why do you want to slide off this area so badly?
Hey! This pattern seems to match the one on the tower. Could it be relevant?
No. Okay.
Okay, we're ready to roll. But how do we get the towers to link up? Let's look for clues nearby.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I guess that's simple enough. I take it I don't have the materials yet for this thing. Never mind. I had just enough from killing those husks earlier. Fair enough. Which symbol? That symbol, okay. Yes, magic! That's the only way it can be done. It didn't even really hit me that the tower is broken into pieces and like the pieces were flying.
Now we can climb on up.
And also now I'm noticing what the heck is going on with that scary dark flame looking stuff up there. I don't think I want to climb up there. was gonna say, why won't you let me grab it? Well, at least I now know why I need to collect this stuff. Climb the super scary dark tower that has purple flames on top. You got it. Nothing bad will come of it at all. Oh, am I getting up here exactly? Is it just gonna let me climb up? Magically will let me climb up. Okay.
The first one is done! But the abyssal energy that was released when the towers connected doesn't seem to be disappearing. The darkness is infiltrating the land and causing changes in the surrounding area. We should go check it out if we have time.
It's a pretty nice visual, though. Perfect. At least from, looking around, I didn't get the impression there was anything like treasure chests. Because apparently now this box can actually search for the treasure chests and all that. Didn't exactly look like there were any in this whole section. So maybe more fun to have a little exploration.
Right now, emerge. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
And it just died, okay. I guess that works too.
But a momentary distraction.
Yeah, I forgot that's a sit point. Well, those things look cute. Well, more pretty than cute, I guess. Shame I can't quite get a good look at them before they run away. Also, I see this red exclamation. What did I unlock? What did I do? Oh! Rewards! Well, I do like rewards. Upgrade the box and get more treasure. Oh, okay. Makes sense. More upgrading, more boxes. Alrighty. So I guess now I can actually do set upgrade. Guess I might as well. I keep accidentally hitting that first. I want to go for the upgrade, but the recuperate is the top option. More corrosion resistance. And this weapon. Refinement for the weapon. Okay. And a crown at the end. Alright. Well, I know what I'll be doing. Alright, back to that area. I want to find more treasure chests. And it wasn't lost on me that there was apparently some kind of challenge over that way. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna come alive. Okay.
Shine down! Ugh. Right now, emerge.
Allow me!
Flash! Storm the front!
That treasure always makes it worth it.
Leave nothing of value behind.
Oh, jumping right over the loot.
Strike!
Hold the line!
Right here. Right now.
That's not the key I wanted. Oh well, that works. Definitely still works. I'm looking at the minimap. I'm seeing that example of the treasure chest showing up on the minimap. Huh. Actually is really nifty. Why are there fire explosives on the ground? Here? My first thought was just to have them all explode. Is that the answer? That was the answer. Okay. Sure.
But a momentary distraction.
Just some minor pyromania. Don't bother with it. I take it that stuff's above me. Okay. No. Oops, not that key. It needs some fire. Only super easy.
Remarkable condition.
Okay, another one of those puzzles. That can't be right, can it? Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, that's why that doesn't work. Starting to wonder if I should set up a party just to basically exclusively handle this kind of puzzle. Because I'm sure there's gonna be more like it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I want to hit this one. What's wrong? Okay, fair enough.
Cool it.
I hope I'm understanding this way these deflect correctly. Never mind. Never mind.
Dodge this.
Ah, looks better. Okay.
Fascinating.
I guess I haven't quite caught on what the Hydra one does. apart from the Sealy, I'm gonna call it done for now, because I still don't know what to do about that, Electro statue puzzle up there. I'll leave that alone for now. Oh. Well, this is why I'm glad for Sealy sometimes. Leads me to places where I should be. Like a suspicious torch. I take it. Oh. Yeah, that's not the only one, that's why. Okay. Well, that's the reward for the Sealy itself, but... Oh, there's a fourth one. Oh, good thing that was in line of sight. I was gonna laugh if there was even more. I'll take it. Oop, actually, still not quite the team I want. I did this one. I was about to just start flying off, but happened to spot some treasure chest fun here. I think those are the torches I lighted a moment ago. Yeah. What about this guy? Come on, get up. Don't have all day.
There is no escape. Right here, right now. Thrust and remit. Flash. No turning back. Gaining the upper hand. Illusion shot.
Well, I kind of assumed I was going to be rewarded for that, but I guess I didn't physically see a treasure chest, so it's, just a for fun one. Oh, nothing else. Time to grab the, teleport waypoint. Assuming I've got the materials for it. Sure. Just checking to make sure it's okay for me to be around these parts. Sometimes they're just that easy.
What do we have here?
Other times, not so much.
Hold the line.
Heal up a little bit. Wow, okay. It almost feels like cheating. Use the box and treasure chest, show up! Oh.
Allow me.
Enemies just appearing right on top of the treasure chest. Trying to trick me, I see how it is.
Torrent, bring refuge. We should make the most of these supplies.
I see it. You're heading out. Alright, very well. Thank you for joining in. Get some good sleep then, friend.
Breathtaking.
Based on the time limit, this seems like a slightly longer one. Whoa, okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I was missing something there. It's because they're over here. Did not even see this teeny little island sticking out.
We should make the most of these supplies. Breathtaking.
Oh geez, okay, that puts a lot of treasure chests on the map. Why did the electricities Sealies have to be so fast? Where are you even going? Oh. Right down here, okay.
We should make the most of these supplies.
I was gonna make a comment about how they're just sitting there so peacefully sleeping. Then they abruptly wake up. You want me to... Okay, yeah, I'll shoot the explosive, sure, why not? Gonna need more fire, okay. Was that the only one? Oh, there's some of the corn. Oh, the seal is leading to me then. Sealy's leading me to them. I should have noticed that. As Sealies are wont to do. Thank you, Sealy.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
I'm seeing the ending of the puzzle. Maybe in here's the beginning? Or am I just missing it altogether? No. Okay. Oh, I was missing this little entryway. That would help. That would help. Okay, I need to double check how this thing operates with the water one. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, this one's not allowed to be rotated. That explains a little bit. I assume that means it has to be frozen. And perhaps this one melted? Maybe like that. Hey, now we're talking.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Oh, I was hoping that unlocked this cryo statue thing.
Dodge this!
Uh-huh. What's with the spooky looking treasure chest just sitting here? Either way.
Fascinating.
Sealy, where are you even taking me? Just right up here for fun, okay.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, I want to grab one of the coral butterfly. Okay. They saw me. Fair enough.
Illusion shatter! Right now, emerge, right here. Quiver! Allow me! I'm always watching. Right now, right here, right now.
There is no escape!
Flash!
Storm the front! Torn to oblivion!
These wooden shields are pretty effective at blocking literally everything. Oh. I was mistaking it for the shield, but it was again because I was forgetting to use the Bakusa box. Okay. Okay, I guess that's gonna take me a bit to get used to.
Shine down!
Gotta use the gadget before they die.
Right here, right now. Let's move out. So this is the thrill of adventure.
So, what's the deal with the electro ceiling? You gotta lead me to somewhere else crazy? I altogether missed where it even went. Oh. Okay, at least I hope that's where that particular one went. Seeing a normal Celia up there. Maybe that's where you're leading me.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Whoa. Okay, Ruin Grader, I see how it is. Fine.
Illusion shot!
Right here, right now.
Rest and Reven!
Quiver!
Covenant of the Deep!
Sure. Still works just fine. Guess it's just on top of the tree. Glad I looked. I was about to climb the building instead. Starting to feel like these things are leading me from one to the next. Lead you here, which has a Sealy which leads you there, and then that Sealy leads you there, and then...
Provisions are vital.
I guess I should have noticed that little ring around it. Okay, I'm not allowed to access it until I bring more Sealies to the spot. Got it. I was hoping that's where these were going. Well, hello.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Oh, okay. Got some funky platforms. I see the deal. Still a little weird, but alright. Oh, they're moving. Okay, well that's already new. Though it now occurs to me that these platforms vaguely look like the little elevators that were introduced for the Serena Teapot. So I guess they decided to reuse the asset they made for this event for that particular use case. Good idea. So you're one of the three I need to open up that particular little area, aren't you? Help me remove the force field! raid.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
I wasn't trying to get that close, I promise. Well, I was certainly hearing you guys.
Right here. Emerge.
Oh, there's the Sealy.
Shine down. Strike. No turning back. Inazuma shines eternal.
Use Electro to fight the Electro enemy. Not a bad idea at all, I promise.
Right now. Right here.
Allow me! Torrent, bring refuge!
Oh, just a Dendro Somatro over here. Okay. You were hidden. Don't hide on me.
Right here. Don't tell me that's everything.
Well, I guess it's gonna have to force me to use some fire on that. Alright, sure. I can acquiesce. There we go. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to climb that, but I can climb what's next to it. Whatever. Whatever works. And then I fail it. Perfect.
But a momentary distraction.
And my reward is yet another challenge. Oh, these guys, okay.
Illusion shattered. Glory to the Shogun. Quiver.
Right now. Emerge.
Why were you floating there?
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Oh, just bringing more enemies for me. Oh, I see how it is.
Torn to oblivion.
Well, you will all meet the same fate regardless. Oh, a luxurious chest. Yes, please.
Then I have no need.
Oh, I saw that. I got the fancy core thing. Where's that? Yeah, there we go. You discovered this mysterious stone while exploring the darkened realm of Enkanomiya. The light realm gave humans additional means to resist the abyss. I think I decently explored that area. Time to go back and get some upgrades. Well, first, let's see about the box itself. More resistance. More resistance and disperse greater darkness? I guess if I didn't get the upgrade, then certain ones I wouldn't be able to dispel? Okay. Resistance and more energy, sure. Oh, that sounds handy. Lowers the resistance too. Yeah, I'll start working on that. Fun rewards, sure. So what's to do with the Bokuso arts? Bokuso arts can be unlocked in any order. So I get to pick. Okay. Defense and HP. Elemental burst damage. Swords, claymores, and polearms, normal charge and plunging. Bows and catalysts, normal attack speed. 100% increased electrocharge, superconduct overloaded, and electroswirl. Decreased stamina consumption and increased stamina regeneration. Well, at least for first one, I like this idea of elemental burst damage. Yes, please. I'll take it! Okay. So I've completed all of one, I take it. General gist is I might as well start heading toward the second tower. Which I do believe is that northeast turn 1. Might as well check the map, though. Yeah, that's right. Never checked the description of the husk gem. A jewel that fell from the armor of a special shadowy husk after you defeated it. You can feel a will surging within it. Perhaps it might be more correct to say that this will manifested itself through the armor rather than manipulated it. Well, that's a little creepy for those enemies, but alright. I assume I'll just head over from the northeast? Okay. At least now that I'm here doing this event, it's starting to look like it's a little shorter of an event than I thought. But maybe I just have the wrong impression so far. I just kind of figured it'd be bigger and grander and more obvious, tons of stuff to do. Just because it's kind of like the mainline event for this version. And, let me look at it again. Yeah, time remaining 34 days and however many hours. That means it lasts the entire version length. Doesn't normally happen that way. So I take it the middle island here doesn't really have anything to look for. Because it's all in the light. And outside of the middle island is the darkness, the void, the abyss. Oh goodness, right from the get-go there's a challenge right there. Gotta stop for that. More chase the particles! Okay. I guess I'm going this way anyway, sure, why not?
But a momentary distraction.
More dispel the barrier fun, alright. Oh. Fine. I wanted to grab all of them.
There is no escape!
Okay, guess I'll use Pyro instead. That'll do it.
Remarkable condition.
But while I can say that it seems like it's a short event, it does kinda look like it's just more of my favorite kind of the actual gameplay. I do always love looking around and playing a little scavenger hunt of sorts. Looking for all the little trinkets. Doing teeny challenges, finding treasure chests, clearing out camps. It's just kind of more of the biggest part of the gameplay that makes it fun. So it didn't miss on that mark.
I have no need.
I'm seeing that they're getting some good use out of these funky auras on the...
What's one more opponent?
Forgetting the name of these enemies. Nobushi, maybe?
Shine down! Emerge! Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep! A sight to behold.
Oh, that was poor timing.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Hold the line!
Gotta go back up. Took a lot of damage from that guy.
Well, what do we have here?
Why, oh why does there have to be specters?
Right here. Rest and rebuild! Turret, bring refuge!
Basically, Kokomi's gotta take down the Electro ones because they're immune to Electro. Fine. Wait. That's not Hydro, that's Cryo. Oh no, it's even worse. Freezing me.
Allow me.
Just goes to show I can't even tell the difference between them. I thought that was the Hydro one. I wish they were easier to tell apart. But that could just be a me problem.
Provisions are vital.
So, if nothing else, there's a cool teleport and treasure up there, so before doing the main objective, sure. A little exploration is in order. Maybe using all my stamina before I get up there isn't the smartest idea. One reason I like this particular team I've picked here to start using more in the Spiral Abyss and such is because, all four of them are from Inazuma. Feels natural. Even if one of them is the leader of kind of an opposing force. Or at least was. Yeah, definitely still have the spooky atmosphere, that's for certain. One teleport waypoint, please. Well, I keep spotting Sealies out in the distance. And I can tell I need a pyro character here. Oh. It's another one of those cases where there's four of them.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Okay. Of all the shiny things that are attracting my attention, what first? The coral butterflies. And I was totally missing one. There we go. Jeez, okay, that's a lot of treasure chests on the minimap.
There is no
Oh, you fellas again.
Emerge, right here.
Strike! No turning back!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Easy enough. Let's see these electro towers. As simple as it looks, or is there a trick? They're timed. They're timed, okay. Well, I probably have already lost out on the timing, but... Or not. Very generous timing indeed.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Ah, right. I'm still gonna need a normal Sealy for down there. Currently only seeing the Electro Sealy, but... won't be a problem forever. For all I know, the Electro Sealy is gonna lead me to the Standard Sealy. Or maybe not. Well, at least I see a normal Sealy. I don't know if it's the Sealy, but
Well,
it is a
what do
Sealy.
we have here?
Oh. I was gonna say, it can't have gone far, it's one of the slow ones. There it is! And there's a challenge up there. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling they were gonna see me.
Right now, emerge, right now. Illusion shattered! Hold the line! Covenant of the deep!
Granted me an electro tower. That wouldn't be the only one, would it? Nope, it's not.
We should make the most of these supplies.
More enemies to fight.
Shine down! Right here, emerge, right here. Flash! I'm always watching. Right now, right here, emerge. Rest and rebuild!
No, go away. I don't want the shield in front of me. Well, just to simplify, activate the tower. Are there only 2 of them? Oh, last one's over that way, I take it.
There is no escape!
Allow me!
Fine.
Turn, bring review!
You're guarding my Patsword's treasure.
Provisions are vital.
More energy, sure. That turned out not to be the last one. Okay. Well, I'll do what I can see at least. Do the challenge, maybe that's part of it. Never mind. Never mind. I see it. It's on top of the tower. What? Is that because I ran out of stamina? Yeah, it might be. It's probably that mechanism that figures unlocks that tower I need. Fine, I can do it. I was getting distracted from the distraction, but I'll go back to the original distraction. Sure. Kinda overcompensated with that last shot, but it all works out in the end.
Restock and press onward.
Now may I access the... Yes! I get to fight the big fancy ruin grader, I take it. So, what, are you a regenerator because of that big green circle, or what?
Illusion shell! Right now. Emerge. Quick! Storm the front! There it is! Now you shall perish!
It's because I forgot to use the box. I forgot to use the box. I gotta remember to actually use the box. 3 big treasure chests, okay. Now that's a well worth it reward.
I have no need.
Okay, so I get another one of the fancy crystals. Might as well go get some upgrade. Lowers their resistance. And then what fancy art will I take? Well, considering I like using Hydro and Electro characters, I guess the extra Electro charge would be fun. Not very powerful, but still fun. Okay, so I got the butterflies I needed. Wait, is that saying that I can essentially just keep getting more of the seals for redoing the challenges, or am I crazy? Righty, back where I was exploring. I keep looking at all the hidden crevices and stuff, but I guess it's almost silly. I could just press the gadget key and all the treasures show up on the minimap. Almost takes the exploration out of the exploration. because of the challenge, okay. Huh. Another one of these again, okay.
But a momentary distraction.
Alright, Seely, what do you got for me? What do you want to show me? Are you one of the cool ones that are going to take me on a nice trip? Something I just thought of since I apparently achieved the challenge for, getting coral butterflies. Maybe I can try to capture them for my own use. No, don't fly away! I wanna capture...
Illusion shattered!
Oh, fine. I need the Bokusa box I own anyway. Specters!
Right now.
Hooray!
Hold the line!
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Illusion shattered!
Billowing surge! Let's move out.
Okay, there's the Electro one. More spawned in.
Emerge. Right here.
No turning back! Strike!
Allow me!
Just go away!
Of the deep! Let's move out. Hold the line!
Specters, why?
Provisions are vital.
Oh. It's one of these puzzles, okay. Yeah, I expect you to go a different path than you did. Alright. It's up to my puzzle-solving team. And give it a whack.
Freeze!
I hope I've reached a proper understanding of these. That'll accomplish it. Alright. At least from the ones I've been doing, it seems like the ice ones are much more
Fortunate.
useful. Oh, I was gonna say, are you just showing me the room so I know to try to find it? Nope, opening up the room for me.
Shine down! Right now. Right here. Right...
Quiver! Strike!
Rest and rebuild!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now.
There is no escape!
Sometimes things just die a lot quicker than I expect.
Take them. I have no need.
And as a nice bonus, there's a little exit that opens up. And an Electro Sealy. Okie dokie. Still very simple,
a
but fine.
momentary distraction.
The Rift Towns.
Illusion shattered! Emerge, right here.
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Take them. I have no need.
I guess it is a bit of a blessing and a curse that the little gadget shows the treasure chest on the map. Probably eases everybody's minds that they're actually able to get all the treasure chests before the event ends. I can kinda understand that. If it were permanent content, it'd be a different story.
Right now, emerge.
Flash!
I'm always watching. Right now, emerge. Right now.
The best solo main DPS? I would have to personally say probably Xiao. Xiao seems like he'd be the best solo main DPS. He just kind of functions no matter what team you throw him in. Why do you ask? I do have to admit, even though I say Xiao, I am not really an expert with him because I haven't personally built him. He's on my list for eventually. Because he is cool, but I do have other favorites before Xiao. He just seemed like that kind who doesn't need any particular characters on the team to make him shine, really.
Shine down! Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Quiver!
Especially when it comes to more Pyro, Cryo, or Hydro characters, they tend to best be utilized with a whole lot of supports. Sometimes very specific ones, like Pyro's always being paired with Xingqiu. Or the Cryo main DPS types performing best with either Pyros for melts or Hydros for getting easy freezes.
Hold the line! Right here. Emerge, right here. Illusion shattered!
Storm the front!
Jeez, almost died from that. Okay, that hurt a lot.
Cheap trick. You win this battle.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
One thing I've noticed is I haven't really ever been in the danger of actually emptying this box. They sure made sure to put plenty of ways to refill it along the way. Keep spying these little portal things. Are they just easy ways to get to the top? I'm gonna assume so. Okay, yeah, definitely. This makes it easier to get around. Starting to get the feeling I've exhausted this area a wee bit. Maybe it's time I move on to the main objective part. Actually handling the towers in question. Oh. Oops. Turns out I forgot a whole section over here. Never mind. Totally forgot to even in this direction.
Allow me!
Right now, emerge. Don't tell me that's everything.
Okay, I apparently still have not gotten to the point where I'm remembering to hit the Bakusa box to kill these things.
There is no escape.
I'm half curious if I'll ever get used to that.
Provisions are vital.
Oh, looks like we got a whole little encampment up here. Hello.
Allow me!
Right
Sorry
now,
to destroy your whole
here.
little village.
Is that all? Right now.
Shine down.
Oh, I was gonna say somebody's shooting. There you are.
Right here.
My treasure's just gonna have to make it worth it.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Oh, that was the campfire. I was wondering what that prompt was. In a moment, I see the treasure chest marker. And then maybe I'll see to the main objective. I get very easily distracted indeed. I feel like I... Oh, there's 3. Okay. I felt like I had missed one.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Huh. I'm seeing 2 points that they need to go to. That's new. Okay. Yeah, that part won't work. Am I allowed to do them separately? Oh. Maybe I am.
Remarkable condition.
And the only goal is this one.
Cool it.
Will that do it? Hopefully. Oh. Was that the solution? Almost looked like it was.
Freeze!
Because it just bounced it straight back. Oh. That's why it's not. Okay. Now I get it. It mainly lines up with this one. Is that all that's needed? Just one more rotation? Okay, yeah, that was just me missing one step. Whoops.
It's a miracle!
Hey, we're rewarded with yet more puzzle. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, at least for this one, I'm only seeing the one exit point. Okay.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze!
Wait a minute. This one can't be that easy. I must be missing something. Never mind. Okay, I guess that works too.
Quite the find.
Hello, I wasn't expecting to see another one of these slates down here. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, okay, well I'm glad I was looking that way. There was another slate. That's gonna make me a little paranoid. What slates have I already missed? Well, at least it looks like I've got what's down here. That one was almost hidden. Probably means it's a good time to actually handle the tower now. Probably best if I teleport instead. I guess the one thing that was still bothering me is that I never did find the last Sealy for this thing down here. So it probably comes from a way I just didn't look. Wait, no, it wasn't this in particular. It was a little more west. In which case, I'll come back for it. So it'll mean that these keep pushing you out. At least it seems that way. And to keep micro-adjusting. Although maybe I'm just imagining that part, because it does seem like it's stable enough. Yes, please, teleport waypoint. Okay, that's to give me a good look at the tower. Another electro-sealy to show me the way to go, so to speak. I do always appreciate the sealies. But granted, these paths are a little... Oh, what's the word? Railroady? Linear, that's probably the more appropriate word. Yeah, but I want to fight the enemies.
Illusion shattered. Rest and rebuild. Right now. Emerge.
Whatever works, I guess.
Covenant of the Deep!
Oh, that one wasn't affected by the Bakusa buff. I thought both of them were. Fine. Not even a treasure chest. Oh. That's on me. I should have noticed that. Well, at least they've got a treasure chest over there. You spooky, shadowy husks. Gonna have to remember to actually use the Bakusa box on these guys instead of fighting them forever. Oh, a new one. Okay. Shadowy Husk Standard Bearer. An enigmatic pitch-black standard bearer. Its attacks will create shield for itself, and nearby shadowy husks have the cost of its HP after they hit characters defended by shields. Okay. Well, I am currently not using shields, so I'm gonna be A-okay.
Right now. Allow me.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now. Emerge. Inazuma shines eternal. Transcend all constraints. Shine
Oh jeez, okay, I wasn't realize I was getting killed that factory.
Billowing surge. Let's move out.
Still works out in the end, though.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Sealer, are you generally guiding me the entire way to the tower? I mean, fair enough, but you didn't have to do all that. Yeah.
We have to use the controller again for the second tower.
They definitely did pretty good at making those look foreboding to the max. That spooky glowing fire. Just occurred to me, I don't know what I'm supposed to be setting it to, so I'll wait for that first. Aha, okay.
That must be the clue we're looking for. It looks like some parts are missing. No match for Paimon's greatest power! Process of elimination.
You got it, Paimon, that's exactly how I tend to do these puzzles. That'll work out just fine. Although I have a funny feeling that symbol was that one anyway. I take it this one over here handled the top? Because if so, that one was an A-ish symbol. Oh, never mind, it was the bottom one. That one kind of looks like what it would be. Pretty sure. This is the one that looks like an A of sorts. Now we're talking. Ugh, even put back together, they still look creepy. They did well on the effects for that fire-looking stuff. Makes me want to take a screenshot of it. Perfect, something like that. I got rid of the other stuff, right? Yeah. Sure. Why do you have to climb these scary-looking towers to deactivate them? Can't we do something in the middle of them like during the normal Enkanomiya? I'm apparently just choosing the wrong way to climb it. Oh, hello there. Welcome in.
Happened again! When the towers connected, the darkness started spreading! The surrounding area has changed again! Oh, we better go deal with it when we have a spare moment!
Then that would mean just need the final one. Okay. Before going for that, might as well upgrade the Bakusa box more.
Let's move out.
I'm doing pretty great, I think. How about you? At least for me personally, I always enjoy a chance to play some Genshin Impact. I love this game. Good. Definitely good. Always glad to hear that. Corrosion resistance, corrosion resistance. Able to dispel the greatest darkness. Okay. Well, that's useful enough. I kind of feel like I'm already reaching the end of this event, and I feel like I just started. Huh. I guess I kind of am nearing the end. Well, time to head towards the last tower. Still showing my treasure hunting tendencies, even though I guess there's not any treasure on this main island, I still keep looking. I was trying to mitigate fall damage, ended up just landing on the branch. I guess I was lucky.
Let's move out.
And a convenient Sealy. Very conspicuously placed. Alright, what path are you gonna show me here? Don't get to see that too often. I think that calls for another screenshot. Oops. I was hoping to hide the character. There we go. Zoom in as much as I can without the camera killing me. Okay. Sure.
Allow me!
Shame I have to break up the party, though.
Right now, emerge.
Storm the front!
And immediately there's more stuff to do. Okay.
Illusion shattered. Right now, emerge. I'm always watching. Right now, emerge. Right now.
Oh. I keep forgetting to use the Bakusa box. It's a good thing the game warns me and tells me, hey dummy, use the box. Huh. I was gonna say, but I want to do the puzzle I saw. Oh, well, okay. I guess that's all the pieces right there. Ticket's supposed to melt that one. That one's not rotatable. Just want to try it to see what happens. Okay, yeah, that's on me. So I have one of the first two pieces likely wrong already. Oh, actually, maybe I'm supposed to have that one as water as well. If I can hit it. Okay. And I just have to assume that one's cryo as well. Now we good? Nope. Am I supposed to rotate that in the middle, or am I overthinking this? Okay, that just did not work at all how I planned. Alright. I was entirely overthinking that. I didn't even have to use those pieces. Okay, well now I feel dumb again. Oh well, whatever works. I kinda wanna make sure I got the teleport waypoint. There's just one thing after another to do up here. Alright.
Shine down. Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Remember to use the Bakusa box. Okay.
Quiver!
Covenant of the Deep! Provisions are vital.
Ah, I do remember. I remember you saying hello during the Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. At the very least, I am glad you did find it again. I know this time it's not the Pokemon stream, but I was actually pretty much hitting the very end of my playthrough of that game at the time. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming any more of the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, admittedly.
Gaining the upper hand.
Billowing surge!
I realize essentially the only thing I have left to do in Pokemon Legends Arceus is
Let's move out.
pretty much get research rank 10 and maybe completely 100% the Pokédex.
Right here, right now.
Just die already, Spectres!
Emerge. Right now. Don't tell me that's everything.
I think I'll take the opportunity to try to catch these things again. Oh, okay. Yeah, or I could just fail miserably. Well, that one's stuck on the wall. Come on, let me catch it. There we go.
Right here. Right now.
My favorite Genshin Impact character. That one's gonna have to be Zhongli. But it has been getting pretty tough to say that definitively lately. I now have a very close second in Yai Miko.
We
But
should make the most of these supplies.
at least for favorite, Zhongli still takes the winner title. There's just something about Zhongli's whole personality and aesthetic and I guess even voice actor. That Keith Silverstein has one unbelievable voice.
We should make the most of these supplies.
But now that you asked that, do you happen to play Genshin Impact? And if so, then what's your favorite?
Emerge.
Oh goodness, the line treasures just keep going and going.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Illusion shattered.
Hold the line! Torrent, bring refuge! We should make the most of these supplies.
Alright, game, where are you leading me with the breadcrumb trail of treasure chests?
Allow me!
There is no escape. Strike. Torn to oblivion.
Ah, Scaramouche, huh? I still wonder when we're gonna see that guy again. He showed up initially just in that, very early on event of the game, and then showed up during the Inazuma storyline, but then... I guess apart from Child or Tartaglia mentioning him in the Labyrinth event, was that supposed to be a hint that we're gonna see that guy again in the Sumeru? Because, if so, Sumeru's not too far off.
Shine down.
Emerge.
Storm the front. Flash. Again. I willingly.
Sorry, Sarah. You just got instantly killed.
Right now. Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. tell me that's everything.
Also, just remembered I probably should actually be using my parametric transformer. Otherwise the cooldown's gonna bother me later. But also for your in-game choice of Ayaka. Also a great choice there as well. I know Ayaka's a big fan favorite. I really like the way Ayaka plays. More on the main DPS side of things, but... I guess because meta-wise she's a bit more used just for her burst, I stopped using her so much. But she's always great fun to run around with the overworld with. Just using the normal and charged attacks and stuff. It's all very flashy. I'm sorry. Told him I doom there. I do hope as well Scaramouche shows up in the next area. I want to actually see that guy in action. Yes! And unlike our good buddy, La Senora, it does appear like Mr. Scaramouche is gonna actually be a potentially playable character. Oops, that's actually what I meant to do. Now we're talking, that's what I wanted. Which recovery food? Yeah, that'll work.
Allow me!
Oh. I was about to just jump off. Turns out there's a certain way I gotta go. I just kinda had to figure Scaramouche is gonna show up for the next region. Because otherwise... There's 12 Fatui Harbingers, and we've only actually seen 3 of them, and heard of a 4th, maybe a 5th at most. That's a lot of Harbingers to show up. I have indeed been playing since launch. I, did not play during any of the betas at least, but I had been following the development for a year, possibly 2 years before its official release. I was very much looking forward to this one indeed.
Right now. Illusion shattered.
And at the very least, even still, I plan to essentially play this game all the way through to its end. I want to see this game all the way through to all 7 regions, or even further beyond. I'm in it for the long haul.
There is no escape.
Right here. Let's move out. Covenant of the Deep! Hold the line!
Spectres, why? Why do you gotta do this to me? Can't you just cooperate, Spectres, please?
Right now.
Just go down! I know I have a mainly electro team, but come on! Now we're talking.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
It's always good to see fellow people that enjoyed this game. At least of all the friends that joined me when I first started playing Genshin Impact, nearly none of them are still playing. So that's an oops, but at least I know for sure that
We should make the most of these supplies.
I'm still in it, and I have no plans to quit. But actually on that topic, I am glad for the multiplayer. Periodically I'll join in on random people's worlds and make friends that way. That part's actually been surprisingly refreshing. Oh, I take it that's the indicator for what level of the box I need. Okay. Well, unlock the max. Alright, enemies show up immediately, okay.
Right now. No turning back!
Hold the line!
Don't heal him up, you silly.
A sight to behold.
Oh, I guess that was a little bit of a waste.
Emerge.
I was kind of wondering why they weren't dying, but then I thought, wait, maybe I forgot to use the Bakuso box. And it turned out, I guess they didn't need it. I don't know why they weren't dying. Another follow the particle challenge, okay.
Breathtaking. So this is the thrill of adventure.
And the joys of another puzzle. Well, here's hoping this one I don't overthink. Oh boy. Took me until just now to realize it's the ones that's actually glowing that I'm allowed to rotate. Ah, what made me want to become a streamer? Well, I guess it's my way of trying to understand the whole Twitch thing. In some ways, I feel like I've kind of been living under a rock when it comes to the whole idea of streaming, so I started looking it up because all my friends were using Twitch emotes in their everyday speech, I guess, and I had no idea what they were talking about. So I finally started looking at streams, and for long I realized, maybe the best way is for me to just jump right in and do it myself and see how it is. And at least so far I've actually been having some good fun with it. Why do I feel like I am overthinking this one?
Dodge this.
It's not that easy, is it? I guess it is. I guess it is.
How fortunate.
Well, the game is warning me I was going too far. Maybe I should listen. Gives me a chance to go back and upgrade anyway. If I keep going at this rate, the whole event's gonna be just straight up over. There's not even that many tasks left. Huh. Yeah, I might as well just head straight to the objective, see what's up.
What's the hurry?
I'm kinda curious if there's some final detail about this place. 'Cause otherwise this wouldn't be everything, would it? Also, am I forgetting one of the... Oh, that was why. Didn't click my reward. That's why I had an exclamation point. Teleport, good. Ooh, for some reason the game FPS was going pretty bad there. Too many fancy effects in one place, I guess. Still wonder why these portals have to look so scary, but alright. Yeah, I had a feeling I used up my materials already. That one will have to wait. I also have to make sure to grab literally everything. Well, I wasn't directly intending on using this team to fight, but it'll have to do.
Everybody stand back! Boom boom!
Jeez, okay. A lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Live! Freeze!
Breath of the flame! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's...
For the most part, Albedo's kind of doing a lot of the work with that. Okay. I just swap back to the other team. Oh. I was overlooking the aura in question. Okay. Yeah, atmospheres here is very purple and spooky. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd be coming alive.
Right now. Rest and revive!
Now you shall perish!
I probably should have waited to get a little more resolve on that. Oh well.
Emerge right now. Hold the line.
Thanks, game. And I get the joy of fighting it again, I guess. Okay. Note to self, don't be near the ledge.
Right here. Illusion shell. Quiver.
Jeez, okay.
Right now. Right here. Shine down. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
I'm assuming because of the corrosion, it's getting a little harder to kill these things. I guess that stuff does start adding up pretty quick. Righty, and now those wonderful husks. All in all, the least normal Enkanomiya was absolutely beautiful the whole way through.
Provisions are vital.
Though this event version does have its own appeal, it's just definitely more on the spooky side. But Enkanomiya, as it were,
Storm the front.
just had that beautiful, somber atmosphere.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Probably a mixture of the corrosion, but wow, these guys can take some hits.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Bring refuge.
Right, the Bakuso box. I think I remembered a little more quickly this time. Okay, well, that'll suffice.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need materials for these as well. Oh, since December. Last December is in 2 months ago, or last December is in a year and 2 months ago? I might actually have to go back and pick up more materials, I just realized. Oh. How do I keep overlooking these ores? I see them on the oh. Jeez, they blend in so well! Okay.
Should be the same clue, right? But the shape looks a little strange this time.
Thanks for the funky camera angle there.
Maybe if Paimon looks at it while flying upside down. Come on, you should look at it upside down too.
Upside down, got it. Which one does this control anyway? Ah, the bottom. Should make it the top? I guess. Okay. Well, enough for that one. And 5 more ore. Huh? Okay, I am clearly overlooking the ore in question. Is that supposed to be above me? Either way, I'm probably still gonna have to go get more anyway. So both of those are the... Oh, those aren't the same symbol. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that must be above me. Need more of the ore, so might as well.
Breathtaking.
At least on the surface it looks like a lot of the plants, but I need the ore. But of course, one is but that kind of scared me. Wasn't ready for that. Oh. I guess there's more up there. Okay. I'll keep following the breadcrumbs, alright. Probably should have looked at my stamina bar first, but... Still worked out. Okay, good. Oh. I guess they conveniently put a lot of ore around here. Pretty sure I needed 10... No, 12. It was 12. But there's no more on the minimap at this point, so... Okay, time for me to go back anyway. I think I need to reset the corrosion as it stands. So where's the best place to look? Yeah, I could explore back here. I didn't quite find the last Sealy I needed. Take it, that's all below-ish. Okay. Huh. I can't remember for sure if I've already done this one or not, but I guess you can redo these particular ones.
Strike!
I think I've done this particular one. Maybe not.
Billowing surge!
So... Sealy I needed was vaguely to the west. That's the Sealy, alright. It was right in plain sight. Wait, and Electro Sealy. Okay, well I guess it's gonna come this way anyway.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Oh, the fancy fee ships. 3 of them.
Let's move out. Hold the line!
Right now, right here, right now.
Don't freeze me, please.
Now you shall perish!
More of the freezing white.
here. Emerge.
Oh, the Bakusa box, right.
A sight to behold.
I keep forgetting that. Oh well. At the very least, it's a very fitting reward.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Though it's interesting that that spawned. Where am I being led to? Okay, thanks. I guess that's helpful. Well, primary mission. I'm gonna grab more of the ores anyway. Oh, the coral butterfly. I still want to get more of those too. Perfect. And before I forget, I should grab that Electro Sealy.
Go on. Open it up. Show.
Okay. In which case... Ah, that's right. I never did actually unlock the waypoint. Probably should just grab more materials to make sure I have enough. I want to say I needed 5 of each. Which means I need more plants. Probably. Oh. Well, press the key too fast. Didn't mean to mess it up twice. Further lowering the resistances. Cool. Wow, okay. So the next one just straight up marks literally everything. Huh. That's kind of overpowered. Maybe over here will be some plants. Oh, hello, the enemies are already back. Huh. Oh, it's because it's a new day. That's right, the reset happened, that's why. Now I get it. I saw the ore on the map. Oh. It was above me, that's why. Like I said, I'll grab 5, just make sure. Guess I don't think I already have 5. Oh, I have 5 exactly. Never mind. Alright, I probably have enough. Shin Megami Tensei 5? I actually have not played one of those before. I've only played Persona 5 and Persona 4, which are the closest things. But at least, yeah, eventually I do plan to play some Shin Megami Tensei games. I've definitely heard how great they are and how nice the soundtracks are, which sounds right up my alley. I just admittedly worry that they might be harder of RPGs than I'm used to. So maybe that's why I haven't quite yet gotten around to it. Oh, you started with 5, okay. should work out. Okay. At the very least, from the little I've seen of the Shin Megami Tensei 5, it sure looks like a grand time. And I suppose the same could be said for some of the previous ones. I know recently, I want to say it was the third one, Nocturne, that got remastered? I think that one's on Steam now. I have a funny feeling if I were to go for one first, it would end up being that one. But 5 is most certainly on the list. I think I can finally accomplish this now. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Okay. More spooky tower climbing. Alright. For such sharp edges, I'm surprised we're just allowed to straight up climb them. Yeah, not supposed to climb that way. Not supposed to climb that way.
Yeah, seems like there's no easy fix to get rid of the darkness. The surrounding area has changed again, but it'll be no big deal for us, right?
Why do you say that like it's a bad thing?
See Sumi, or sort out the changes around here first.
You've mentioned changes at a couple points, but what changes are we talking about?
Not the way the world works.
Well, I suppose at some point I can come back and take a peek. That's what it was telling me, okay. Doing the event hopping on the battle pass. Alright. Guess it's time to see what the real deal is. What did helping out those towers even do?
Sumi, we did it!
I can tell. It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of. The evacuation is now going much more quickly, thanks to the improved environmental conditions. Most of the soldiers have gotten out, but it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen. Please, come with me.
Made it sound like something bad happened. I still love this music, though.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Yeah, you can say that again.
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. I don't know why this is happening or what to do about it. But what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this. I'm going to have to ask you to confront him and make him reveal his whole plan.
Oh, okay.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the darkness and I noticed something peculiar. There was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. I can only assume that the flow must be triggered by his need for abyssal energy. He's extremely dangerous. Even most bishops would be no match for him.
Don't worry, I've been waiting for a chance to let loose on him.
Music to my ears. Thank you. If I have deduced correctly, he should be in the library area right now.
Oh. Considering how much the camera was focusing, I thought he was going to be down below there. The library. Alright, I guess that's fitting for this guy anyway. Oh. He's not in the library, he's outside the library. Hey, good to see you, buddy.
Oh, hey. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you, venturing out into the darkness, doggedly fighting your way through just to come and see me. You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still, what's with you joining forces with them? Didn't expect that.
You're just trying to stall for time with small talk again.
Huh. I guess maybe you're not so clued up after all. Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frankly, the fact that you're still so fired up and raring to go after the long journey here is a bit of a problem for me.
Oh, is this all a big distraction?
Let's burn off that excess energy with a little exercise, huh? Just to calm you down enough to hear me out.
Of course.
From the ashes
Right here.
to this world.
Right now.
Quiver! No turning back!
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the Deep. A brash maneuver. Allow me. Uphill battle.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Shine down!
Stop. Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes.
Oh, then I'm not finished just yet.
That woman with the slender pupils, what does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know about her?
Her name, what is it?
Huh. She calls herself Sumi.
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation.
Reptilian?
Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people?
Bishop people? Huh. Sounds like the kind of nickname Paimon comes up with all the time.
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomiyan legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, they began evolving to survive. That is to say, they imitated the victors. Eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These were the Bishop people. The story goes that they gradually infiltrated Enkanomiya and took over many high-ranking positions.
Wait a minute.
Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines. That's hard evidence that she's betrayed you right there.
But she's been helping us.
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I betrayed them first. I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into the Dainichi Mikoshi and rescue their captive kin. In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the Three Towers. But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
Oh boy.
So, they thought you had betrayed them?
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and they were just frolicking around with no side effects.
You are pure evil!
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to protect the bishops. They are probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of Blood Branch Coral is completely cut off.
Poor Bathismal bishops. But still.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth!
That's what I was thinking. Why should we trust you?
Oh, come on, guys. Do you honestly have another choice? This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point, but no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the Order.
Uh-huh.
Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our highness, I'm interested in more inconsequential things. Ooh, yikes, I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't. Here, I've got a parting gift for you. It's something I picked up at the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Another piece of the medallion thing.
This looks like part of the same set as the one that Kokomi gave us. Wait, now's not the time for that.
And he's probably gone. Oh, disappearing, got it.
I'm so angry, he got away again. You can't trust that guy, even if he sounds like he's making sense. So, let's go back to Tsumi and ask her about all this.
Well, okay, but starting to get to the point where I don't know if we can trust anybody. A fragment that you got from Enjo. He stole this from the Dainichi Mikoshi, so this should be a relic of Enkanomiya. And from the sounds of the initial information we got when we first met Tsumi, it sounds like she's got the third piece. If there is a third piece.
Oh no! Tsumi's gone! We couldn't have missed her on the way here!
Why does it always end like this?
Come on, it's okay. Don't be sad. On the bright side, most of the soldiers have been successfully evacuated. If any bishops did come through here just now, at least no one will have gotten hurt. Even though, just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. It seems we've got no choice but to give what he said a shot. Let's get some light in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought we were going to the Dainichi Mikoshi itself. Okay. Doesn't expect to run to a cutscene right then. Okay.
This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
Well, I wasn't expecting something that looks like a jump puzzle. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have to be right back. Hold on, please. Alrighty, now I'm back. Make sure I actually turn the music off. Alrighty. Had to knock on my door because it turns out the dogs were getting kind of antsy. They wanted to eat.
Military strategy
I kind of forgot that it was getting about that time.
Those are my favorite.
Ordinarily, I'd usually be finished streaming, but I feel like I'm kind of at that point to where I shouldn't end right now. I feel like I'm getting right to the very end. Bakusa box near illusory stairways to activate and change the orientation of the stairs. Oh. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So this way leads to a treasure chest, yes please.
Provisions are vital.
Huh. It's kinda nifty. They keep that new little mini puzzles of sorts. So is this just for treasure chest?
We should make the most of these supplies.
Well, that portal thing looks suspicious. That's probably gonna lead me to where I need to go. Yeah, okay, good.
How does it work? Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it.
Yeah, that sounds right. Just as easy as that, I guess? Okay. Huh. I take it that means the hint is that that portal's my start.
That's the mechanism, right?
Well, since that's what the camera concentrated on. Yeah, pretty much, okay. Right as I get here, okay.
Rebuild.
Fine, take the opportunity to heal. Whoops, almost jumped right off.
Take them. I have no need.
I almost just ran right off again. Oh boy. This one's for the treasure chest.
Take them. I have no need.
Is the portal just gonna lead right up there? Yeah, I guess that counts. Weird camera angle, okay. Well, I guess these jump puzzles are super easy, fair enough. Ah, thank you. Sorry about that. Had to head off for a knock at my door.
Oh, that's where the mechanism is.
Huh. Guess I need an ammo character. Okay. Well, this team will work.
Wind strike.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say... what am I expected to do with that? The treasure chest way, sure.
A fateful offering.
Oh, okay, there's definitely more. I was gonna say, that's kind of short.
Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah, that was bound to happen eventually. Just jump right off. Oh boy. Now I can jump right off. Oh, cinematic.
I'm unshocked. It actually worked. For once, he didn't lie to us.
Technically speaking, he's never really lied to us.
Maybe with his sneaky way of explaining things, he doesn't have to. Why does Paimon feel like you two have reached some sort of mutual understanding? That is not okay! The Dainichi Mikoshi should be accessible again now. Let's get down there and see!
Well, okay. Am I pretty much now at the finale of this little event, story-wise? I gotta know what happens next before I get going to bed. But I could take the opportunity to grab another buff thing. Building Catalyst normal attack speed sounds fun.
Hold the line!
This will make sure everybody's healed up. Just have a funny feeling since we're heading to the normal boss arena that there's going to be some variant of boss down there. I could be well wrong, of course, but call it a hunch. I gave the dogs their food and they're still barking. I don't know if that's audible on the mic.
Oh, looks like we need to write this thing down.
Yeah, this is normally where the boss is. Oh boy.
Dangerous ones by the looks of it. Guess they're the elites, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the boss from down here.
Right here. Emerge.
Rest and rebuild. Flash.
I don't know if I actually have a character that can break that well. I didn't bring a Claymore character as such. I guess I could just roll it down. That still counts.
Shine down.
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
After a careful head count, it seems like the baby bishops aren't here anymore. Guess they got rescued. If the Baptismal bishops really did come down here, that means that guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi really is a bishop person? But we still haven't seen her anywhere. Where the heck is she? Whatever. Let's head back up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how do we get back up?
It's Sumi!
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Oh.
Some baby fiships were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak fiships went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Tsumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in betrayal. The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light.
You think you have what it takes?
Do not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to sneak up on me.
That's hardly sneaking up on you.
This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought, and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops. So why can't I do it?
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we gonna do?
Tsumi, do you recognize these?
It's...
Combines with the other pieces, okay.
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those 3 entwined snakes?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your 2 pieces?
I think deep down you already know the answer.
Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to say that I...
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokomi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
You belong to Watatsumi Island.
I grew up with the bishops. My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them. But not long after that, Enkanomiya was left without a single human being. It became completely empty. Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd read in the books really meant.
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until right now. People belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human, so I'm going back to where I belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern, but we'll be back one day.
Sumi is gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end?
Maybe Kokomi knows.
Right. Kokomi will have definitely anticipated this possibility. That would be why she gave us the pendant fragment in the first place. Everything's resolved here. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh. Well, this certainly is gonna have a lot of implications, I have a feeling. Bishop people. Huh.
Hey, Kokomi! You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that so? Yeah, that's right. But after that is where things started to get all kinds of weird.
And that's an understatement. Fade to black, okay.
Really? Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kinda bad that we ended up giving your pendant away. There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need for it. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other two bloodlines have declined. So the pendant is of little use anymore.
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all.
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our serpent god. At least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans, all except for the pupils of their eyes. But Bishop people and reptilians, they're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among Sangonomiya's classified documents.
Are you sure?
Oh, so Sumi isn't actually a bishop?
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island, and after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But the records do mention the very last of the vassals. All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But when she was just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked by bishops at the border of Enkanomiya. Her whereabouts have been unknown ever since.
Oh, so that might be her. Okay.
Most believe she died that day, but some believe she was raised by the bishops. The people of Watatsumi owe a great debt of gratitude to the vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer have a territorial dispute, I sincerely hope that she will find her way to where she belongs. Wherever that is for her.
What a story.
Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral works, I, as Divine Priestess of Sangonomiya, may need to think of a new way to counteract the Holy Soil phenomenon. For the time being, however, the issue is resolved, and all thanks to you. Watatsumi Island will be at peace for many decades to come. I can't thank you enough.
Huh. I don't know. The Traveler did even mention at some point that Endro was never exactly lying at any point. So now I have to wonder. Was Kokomi just kind of brushing aside the concern about the Bishop people, or what? I bet that's a little thread to put in the future. I definitely agree though with what you said. This area is amazing. Especially during the daytime though, but I absolutely love the aesthetic at Watatsumi Island. There's just something magical about that, like, purple grass and all that. I just love the purple, bluish grass and the purple trees and all the cool jellyfish thing flying in the sky. Kind of that and the aesthetic of Sangonomiya Kokomi, the character as well. I just love it. This is definitely my favorite part of Inuzuma's. However, at least for me, it's pretty late. I normally don't stay up this late. So, thank you very much for joining me. I'm gonna have to call it here. I will probably be streaming Beto's Hangout event Thursday, because I haven't done that one yet. That's at least my plan. But thank you again for sticking around. I hope it was entertaining, and I'll catch you another time. Have a great night, or day, wherever it may be for you.